Isaac God Mode Iglesias, man, fighting out of Columbus by way of
Isaac
Puerto Rico.
Iglesias to the ring. Isaac Iglesias.
He's a big offensive fighter, man, straightforward, but he's been working on his boxing skills. He's been working with Matt Adams, bad Matt Adams, and he's taking on Deric Gibson out of Parkersburg, who trains with Gary Wolf. And this is going to be a good stylistic matchup. One guy has traditionally been straightforward. The other guy is a counterpuncher, so let's see how this one goes.
You want to hear my pick?
Yeah, go for it.
I'm picking my hometown boy from here in Parkersburg.
Debo. Me too. I like Debo. I like Isaac Iglesias too, but tell me why, Jeremy.
Well, because I know Debo. I know how he trains. I know how he fights. I just think he's going to use his reach, and I think he's going to keep him outside, and I think he's going to win the fight.
I believe that too. Zach, opine, please.
Deric Gibson to the ring. Deric Gibson.
I'm still muted, sorry. This could go either way. God Mode's really been looking good. He's Puerto Rican from New York, came over to Ohio now, and that's how we got hold of him. Debo, like he said, hometown kid. I could see it going either way. I honestly feel like it's going to go to a decision. That's my only prediction.
Well, and the thing is with this fight, like I said, traditionally, let's let James Armstrong
Ladies
speak
and
first.
gentlemen, bout number 7 of the evening. This is another second round heavyweight battle for the King of the Mountain State title. Fighting out of the blue corner. He fights out of Bronx, New York by way of Puerto Rico. Isaac God Mode Iglesias. And fighting out of the red corner. He trains with Gary Wolf at Wolf Boxing and Fitness in Parkersburg, West Virginia. Deric Debo Gibson.
Yeah, but Debo, he's filling in for Hunter Markovic, who had to pull out. And Debo, he was last we seen of him, he was going to be fighting for
I
the
believe
ABA,
this fight was supposed to happen last year's tournament, and something happened and it didn't go down. Well, here we go, first round. Deric Gibson, black trunks trimmed in red, black boots. Isaac Iglesias, black trunks trimmed in gold with the gold boots.
I was talking to
I didn't
Isaac.
realize Iglesias was so tall.
Yeah, he is tall. I was talking to him in the locker room. He said he has something special planned for Debo, so we'll see. Oh, I don't think that
No,
was
it
a
looked like he
knockdown.
stepped on his foot there and pushed him over.
Yeah, but Isaac's power, I think it's underrated. I feel like Dodd felt it, and that's why he was hugging a lot last fight.
Well, you
but
see,
Debo, we've seen Debo. He's another one who leveled up. We've seen what he did to that Cheesy Spalding out in Kentucky in his last fight.
hey,
so.
Isaac Iglesias does not fight like a big man. He moves around and throws a lot of punches, a very high volume for a heavyweight. There's a left hook that landed for
Isaac's
Debo.
hands aren't by his head, which are kind of concerning, but he does have a lot of head movement, so we'll see.
And
but
it
at
looks-
heavyweight, it only takes one to set,
Looks like he's got a little bit of a size advantage. He's trying to lean on
Yeah.
Debo here. Slipped a little right-handed uppercut in there.
Doing a good job fighting out of the corner.
There's Debo with those
Debo
fights.
got
Right
inside.
hand. He slipped one in.
Yeah. A good fight. So there's a left hook by Isaac
Nice
Iglesias.
right hand again.
Hey, both of these guys very comfortable in the phone booth, right, Jeremy?
Yeah, that's right.
And do you think all this leaning favors God Mode, being
elbow.
that he's a little heavier?
I think it does because he's a little bit taller. He's trying to put that weight on Debo, but you can see Debo's a big, strong man himself.
Yeah.
And there you go with the footwork.
I
That's
feel
what
like
it
Debo wants to fight in
nice
space.
right hand. Debo is more of a strict, 1-2 kind of fighter. He's,
And
with-
hey, I'm seeing a lot more forward activity out of Debo than I thought. He's taking the action to Isaac Iglesias, keeping him pressed against the ropes, whereas I thought it would be the opposite.
Iglesias has that awkward style where he's kind of long, but
There's two right hands that got through for
throws
Iglesias.
those crazy angles.
Yeah. Then then he's dipping his head off at a weird angle. It's
Jeremy,
like
what
an
I'm seeing here
overhand
on the
comes over
inside, Iglesias is doing a good job in there pummeling, and he'll change his head from one side to the other where he can slip those punches in with both hands.
There was a lot of good inside work, but as far as, I don't know who won the round. I probably gave the round to Iglesias.
Yeah, me too.
But, as far as the inside work, the true inside work, Debo got him. Debo was landing crisp, hard shots.
Folks, once
He caught him with
again,
some
we cannot thank our
bomb right
sponsors
hands
enough.
And left hooks on the
Astorg
inside.
Auto, Dutch Miller Auto Group, Cherry River Construction, and Mobile Move Masters.
Iglesias is kind of winning ugly, but he's winning.
Yeah, and that's what you got. All you got to do. It's a tournament. You just got to get the win and move on. But have you guys ever seen the clip of Debo chinning Gary? Roland? Yeah, he in the tough man, he knocked out Gary Roland. Only God ever knocked.
And here you see Debo coming out here with a little bit of boxing here, trying to keep it. There lands a couple jabs, a little jab to the body, moving those feet. That's what it's going to take for him to win this fight. But then Isaac Iglesias comes back with a left hook.
I think Debo, this is his game. He keeps him out and he tries to.
Yeah, you're seeing a little bit more boxing and footwork out of him this round.
And Debo just got to get him in that corner and then.
Hey, whoever built this ring did a good job because them's big boys up there.
A man by the name of Eddie Church.
Eddie, best in the game, right? The legend.
Yes, he is. But just like we were saying last fight, that pace of Schultz and Lambert, then you compare it to this, which is more of a standard heavyweight pace.
I was very impressed with Country Breeze's ability to handle that pace and keep pace with the smaller Sean Schultz.
Yeah, those two, they're gas tanks.
Well, there's a good right hand by Isaac Iglesias.
And guys like Waco and Steve Carney, who don't get the nod tonight, I still hope we bring them back and get them a match on the undercard.
Oh, they will be
Because
back.
they're the most exciting fighters. We need people like that who are in fight of the night candidates every time.
Well, guys, Iglesias is running out of gas. He's worked a lot of all that crazy movement and those hard angles. That wears you out.
Yeah, his style's not energy efficient. Debo's just kind of everything's in tight, like saving energy. God mode's all herky-jerky.
There's a good left hook by Debo. Got him backed in that corner, and now you see Debo leaning on the bigger man. There's some good shots coming out of the corner, though. Wow, what a fight.
Yeah, he lets his hands go. He does well. He's an awkward.
Oh, good left hook.
And these guys do a good job of throwing punches in there tight, man. Getting out of those arm ties and firing punches out of there.
He switches from southpaw to right hand. He throws some crazy angles, and he's effective in the way he does it.
Hey, Matt Jones doesn't want to get in there between them big boys. You might catch one coming out of the corner.
All right, so what are we thinking? 1-1?
Hey, I'm gonna say 1-1. Iglesias very well could have won the first round. Debo clearly won the second round, in my opinion. He dictated the dance there. What do you think, Jeremy Bates?
I think you're dead on. I think whoever wins the third round once again is going to win this fight.
All right, I'd like to see him not leave it to the cards, but both men are very big. Both men are durable. Like I said, it comes down to the winner of this round. See who's going on to the next round.
Yes, indeed.
To take on big Country Breeze, Gabe Lambert.
How do you think Isaac's gas tank holding up?
It looks good over there. He's not breathing too hard. He's not heaving, but like Jeremy said, the pace has definitely slowed.
Really want to see somebody go for it here and put a stamp on this one. There we go. For all the marbles, Debo might be going for it. We'll see. Godmode looking for a check hook switch.
Debo's more effective when he does it. When he pushes the pace, he wins the fight. When he stands back and lets Iglesias kind of do his thing, he's not as effective.
Yeah.
He needs to be in control of the pace. The pace of this fight is going to control who the winner
Oh,
is.
definitely. What do you think so far of this bucket?
I think it's tight. It's not as fast-paced as I thought it was going to be.
That's because that last fight was crazy.
That is true.
We got spoiled from the last fight.
Yeah. It is very technical. You can tell that both of these guys know what they're doing.
And this isn't even a bad pace for heavyweights. Like, you'll see some of them where it's just dancing bears the whole time. These guys are at least, moving, setting things up.
Yeah, they're getting their shots in.
Isaac's smothering a lot. You don't want to see him kind of break off and throw some at range. And Debo, I know, wants to operate at range, too. Oh, yeah. That's Macho Bob's drink. He just took a sip out of it.
I don't know what Macho Bob's got in there.
I do. It's extra spicy. Let's just say that.
It's that spicy Red Bull made with pepper flakes.
Not even.
All right, Bob's
nice right hand.
Flakes. Uh-oh, Debo going for it in the corner. Come on, Matt Jones, break him up. Macho Bob back.
Macho
Jeremy
has
took a sip
returned.
of your drink and was shocked by the taste of it.
Well, it's just Red Bull.
Yeah, it is.
That's Macho Bob Red Bull, I think.
Macho Bob's secret sauce. Got it from Paulo Costa.
Oh, yeah, that's
Nice.
too funny.
Mom,
Secret cheese.
What did I miss, man? Tell me about this.
Just basically more of the same.
It's a
lot of
toss-up.
clinching.
It looks to me like Debo has controlled the action in the previous 2 rounds. Maybe the first round went to Isaac
Yeah.
Iglesias, but
Definitely round 1 in Iglesias, 2 and 3 are about as a toss-up as you want. I'd give 2 to Debo, 3's just.
hey, you know what I like to
I'm
see?
not a judge.
I'm a little disappointed here. I didn't see either man throw their hands up in a victorious
you
fashion.
got to, just for the judges.
Every
just the
time.
visual, just even if you didn't think you won, just throw them up there and act like you did. Especially in a fight this close, you never know what you're going to do.
Hey, we are coming up on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fights left. The next fight, Philip the Kid Fox, 19 years old, absolute dynamite, taking on Justin Hands of Stone Milam.
Yeah, and
Fundamentally sound, straight down the middle.
Yeah, Justin's looking to bounce back. First fight after getting caught at Rough and Rowdy. We were actually on that card with him fighting, but he got clipped. No shame, it happens. And now he's looking to bounce back up a little bit in weight, so not having to deplete himself should definitely help his chin.
All right, looks like James Armstrong's collecting the scorecards, and he should have a decision here momentarily.
this is a toss-up, fellas. I really don't have a clear winner.
Yeah,
I
me
think
neither.
Debo probably won it just by, he edged it. I'll say that. But this fight was extremely close.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, we go to the judges' scorecards. Judge 1 scores the bout 28 to 29. Judge 2 and 3 score the bout 27 to 30 for your winner by unanimous decision. And moving on to the finals for your heavyweight division of King of the Mountain State, fighting out of the blue corner, Isaac God Mode Iglesias.
If you do 1 and 3, Isaac.
Hey,
I
all
can
right,
see
man.
it.
So much for home cooking here, man. That could have went either way, but you can't
All right,
argue it.
gang, I'm here with your winner, Isaac God Mode Iglesias. Isaac, another great performance, another display of infighting. What do you have to say?
Hey, Deric's a strong dude. We got to turn around together so we know each other. So I put my best effort in there, and I'm glad I got the win. Deric, Gary Wolf helped me a lot, so this one means a lot.
Yeah, Gary Wolf's a great coach. Debo's a great fighter. He's a guy who's traveled around, fought some of the best guys in the country. What's it mean to get a win over a top competitor like Debo in his hometown?
It's pretty big for me, you know. Ready to move on and clean it up. Met a lot of cool people, and yeah, I'm ready to showcase my skills every time out. It's gonna be even better and better.
Yeah, the finals again for Isaac. This time, Gabe Lambert. What's your thoughts on the big man?
Gabe, for some reason, is always slept on, but people can never measure the fight of somebody's heart. You know, there's a lot of people who aren't the most talented, but hard work and heart beats talent all the time, especially when talent gets too cute. You know what I mean? So I'm ready to get another W. It's all love to, Gabe. I really like that dude. Unfortunately, I got to get a W over him. You know?
Definitely. But hey, great fight, Isaac. It's always a pleasure. Looking forward to seeing you in the final. Congrats, brother.
No, but as Isaac said, him and Gabe, Gabe's always slept on. I feel like they both are. When we were picking favorites to start this, I heard a lot of Hunter Markovic, Sean Schultz, even Debo once he entered the fray. But not many people were shouting out God Mode and Gabe Lambert, and they've both defied the odds and are in the final. So good for both of them.
After James Armstrong brings in these Philip Fox here.
Philip Fox to the ring. Philip Fox.
Philip Fox and the boxing family.
Yep. Hey, Spencer.
Yeah.
Jeremy, I got brought into this promotion to pick fights.
Yeah.
To pick winners, to pick who was going to win the fights. And I didn't pick this card.
Yeah.
Simply because I've gotten to know so many of these fighters.
Yeah.
I couldn't bear in my heart to pick against any of them because I want them all to win.
Yeah.
And all these guys that step in here are winners. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And especially this fight here, you see a kid, Philip Fox, 19 years old, man.
Justin Milam to the ring. Justin Milam.
Young up-and-coming guy, fights out of the Tucker Lambert. It's hard not to like this guy.
Definitely.
And at the same time, my buddy out of the doghouse gym, Justin Milam, I see him train on the regular, man. I couldn't pick one of these guys to beat the other. So
here's my take on this fight matchup, Bob. Philip Fox is like a big 156. Justin Milam's a guy who can make